r/AskReddit. What's something everyone needs to be reminded? As someone who works in an often busy restaurant, you're not the only person here, you know. Seriously, I don't get how someone can walk into a place with hundreds of other people in there for the exact same thing and throw a fit because they didn't get service in under 10 to 20 minutes. It's like going to a water park in the height of summer during school break. You are going to wait a while before your turn, and it's not our fault you had the same original idea as everyone else in town did. Don't obsess over friends you have lost. Friends are temporary. Those who have many friends are foolish. Don't be jealous of them cause they're probably not genuine. And no matter how many friends you do lose, you can always make more. If someone is giving you short answers and constantly looking at a computer or phone, leave them alone, and stop trying to talk to them while they work. And AMP, number X200B. When telling a story, try to be concise. Not everyone is interested in every single detail and point on the timeline in the story. Stop trying to get on the elevator just as the doors open. Let people off first. Lately it feels like every time I get off the elevator someone is shoving past me or glaring at me like I killed their cat and they hate me for existing. Also, you're probably an awesome person, so stop being so hard on yourself. If you don't get what you want, you suffer. If you get what you don't want, you suffer. Even when you get exactly what you want, you still suffer because you can't hold on to it forever. Your mind is your predicament. It wants to be free of change, free of pain, free of the obligations of life and death. But change is law, and no amount of pretending will alter that reality. Socrates. Never be afraid to ask for help or tell someone you don't understand something. Coming off as smart or knowledgeable is never worth giving up on the chance to learn. The smartest thing you can do is know what you understand and what you still need to learn. The wait staff at restaurants are human beings. They can make faults too. Moreover, even though the pay they receive is minimal, most work very hard for it. Most work very long shifts. Try to be nice and forgiving to them. Yes, you may encounter some waiters who may be straight up rude, and you should deal with every situation accordingly. Vaccines don't cause autism. Autism just so happens to develop at ages 3 to 4, the same time children receive their vaccinations. Correlation is not causation. The only study that tried to claim it was ended up being falsified, and the doctor lost his medical license after writing the study. Please vaccinate your kids. It protects those who have weakened immune systems who can't be vaccinated. Not everyone is going to like you. There will always be someone doesn't like your personality, your voice, your haircut, or even the way you walk. And that's okay. Not everyone is going to think you're a good person and will treat you like shat, but that's no reason for you to do the same to others. I feel like they should be reminded of Castillo, who saved likely many lives while sacrificing his own to a school shooter. Kendrick Castillo is evidence of the good, kind, brave, and selfless behavior of which people are capable, just as the shooter is a reminder of the horrible evils that people can also perform. Frodo, I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened. Best advice ever for going through tough times. Gandalf, so do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you. Are you connected to the Wi-Fi? Did you take the item that has to thaw out of the freezer? Did you take the wet clothes out of the wash before they smelled bad? Are you sure you have nothing going on the same day you made your hangout plans? Did you let the dogs out to go potty? Don't waste time on people that aren't willing to offer a little bit of theirs. It's draining, and when you start ignoring those people, they'll suddenly wanna be friends or start talking. From that you'll learn you don't have to please everyone. It's quite nice. If you're in the emergency room and waiting a long time, you're going to be fine. The ER goes by most critical to least critical. It does not go by who got there first, who's been waiting longer, etc. If you come in, get triaged, wait 2 hours, and somebody comes in, and is in a room in 15 minutes, they're in worse shape than you. Sit back and wait. We don't have much time until the effects of global warming become irreversible, and we must do something about it now. No need to get panicked, there are countless websites and articles out there on ways you can help within your country. Clean as you go. It's a lot easier than letting all those chores pile up and having to allocate an entire day to house cleaning just to have a mate over for a cup of tea. Unless it's because you're mentally struggling. I feel you. My room is a mess ATM. Alternatively, have friends that don't care about an untidy house X. You will die eventually, and it probably will not be of embarrassment, so sometimes worry less and take a chance on things. Also, you can learn far better from failure than from success. Make sure to take that away when you do lose. Edit. Thanks for the gold and silver, things I don't need but appreciate all the same. Love yourself and take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, no matter how good your support system is, only you can do what's best for you. Also, unclench your jaw and relax your shoulders. Most times when stressed we forget this. Very minor spoiler warning: I don't know if it's possible to flag comments for spoilers. Credit to Avengers Endgame. Stop trying to be who you think you're supposed to be and start being who you are. I'm struggling to find a career, and this eased me a lot. You don't really matter to the world. All this self-involvement, posting selfies on social media, thinking you are important. You are not. You have family that loves you and friends, but you are not so important to the human race that you are worth, say, making millions of dollars a year. When you die, you lose nothing because you got life for free starting with nothing. So the sum of gain/loss is ultimately nulled. So don't take life too seriously. Actually, don't take it seriously at all. Just enjoy the ride, whatever. 1. There's a real-life person behind each post, comment and message, and while you only think about how clever you are for insulting them for a second, they think about how much it hurt for much longer. 2. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Edit. My first gold, oh thank you lovely Anon. Edit 2. Holy hell in a handbasket, my first platinum too, I love you guys. It's incredible that civilization works at all, especially in cities that mash together millions of violent, hierarchical apes into ludicrously small spaces. It's a miracle that these places don't go down in flames every single day. There is still hope in humanity, and there's still something to work toward. Quit bending over backwards for people that don't appreciate what you do for them. There are good people out there that deserves your kindness, but they are hard to find. On the other hand, make sure you appreciate someone that goes out of their way for you. Don't take advantage and risk losing a kind friend. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Go to the doctor and do your check. UPS. I had a burst ovarian cyst that sat next to a blood vessel and bled into my abdomen. I lost half a liter of blood, which is a lot for a small person like me. I'm fine now, but this probably could have been avoided if I went to my gynecologist. The recovery from the surgery is a pain in the ass. Go to the doctor. Everyone has their own shit they are dealing with. That guy at the red light that didn't go right away might have a loved one that just passed away. That woman at the grocery store that is taking too long to pay might have just lost her job. Be patient with people. Be kind. With all the bullshit going on, with school shootings, mental health issues, and just frightening climate change, remember to be kind to people. It can have a wonderful effect on them and you. Edit. My first gold, thank you very much. Someone out there loves you. Maybe it's not a romantic love, maybe it's not a familial love, maybe it's not even a love you're aware of, but it's out there. We all often forget to remind those close to us that we love them. Doesn't mean we don't. Vaccines don't cause autism. Autism just so happens to develop at ages 3 to 4, the same time children receive their vaccinations. Correlation is not causation. The only study that tried to claim it was ended up being falsified, and the doctor lost his medical license after writing the study. Please vaccinate your kids. It protects those who have weakened immune systems who can't be vaccinated. Don't sabotage yourself. If you reject yourself before you even make an attempt, you have a 0% chance. Apply to jobs you aren't qualified for. Ask out people that are out of your league. You'd be surprised at how many things will start happening in your life when you don't count yourself out before trying. We don't have much time until the effects of global warming become irreversible, and we must do something about it now. No need to get panicked, there are countless websites and articles out there on ways you can help within your country. It's incredible that civilization works at all, especially in cities that mash together millions of violent, hierarchical apes into ludicrously small spaces. It's a miracle that these places don't go down in flames every single day. There is still hope in humanity, and there's still something to work toward. Go to the doctor and do your check. UPS. I had a burst ovarian cyst that sat next to a blood vessel and bled into my abdomen. I lost half a liter of blood, which is a lot for a small person like me. I'm fine now, but this probably could have been avoided if I went to my gynecologist. The recovery from the surgery is a pain in the ass. Go to the doctor. Thanks for watching this auto-generated video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I upload videos like this one daily. I put a lot of time into developing this video generator, but if there have been errors, please tell me in the comments below. Also leave me a link to another thread you would like to see a video about. Have a great day, Alex.